All right, welcome back, guys. We're going to bench Asterion for a little while.
How delicious.
Asterion. Oh my god, you have so much treasure in your inventory. Like, what the hell? Just an astronomical amount of it. That is crazy. You don't have a key ring for some reason. I'll put those on me. And that one as well.
Let's move.
God, I have so many keys.
Keep a blade close.
Alright, let's see here. Sort by type. All these can go to you. I'll give all of my stuff to Jaheira to hold on to. There you go, Jaheira. I'll let him hold my backpack as well. Bag of Molding has a unique model. It's one of the few.
Which way to the nearest library?
Perfect.
I've got a long road ahead.
All right, now
My favorite traveling companion. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. It sounds awful.
yeah, you stay here while I get together the old gang. Now we have meat.
Fine lodgings you have found, my friend. Boo is already in negotiations with the guardian spirits of this place. In Baldur's Gate, they are likely to be rat-formed and eager to charge rent. But Boo shall secure safe slumber for all. Now, what do you need of Minsk?
You can combine the gemless ring with any ring, any gem. Do you remember why you were meeting with the Zentarum?
So dark an alliance sealed with Sentish contracts, cultish vows, and a dragon's shining horde. You think Minsk could forget? You are correct. I have no idea what any of that was about. But we shall simply... Ooh, why do you gnaw at my soft parts? I am trying to... Once again, in smaller words? I see. This truth you seek. Who believes that Minsk is knowing more than Minsk knows? But it is a difficult thing.
If the game crashes and you get the screen that lets you submit a crash report, it resets all your settings.
This time that Minsk does not remember. And Booz suggests that just as he helps with tricksome itches in awkward places, you must reach what Minsk cannot. The parasite. You can use it to tickle free whatever truth you seek.
You sound reluctant.
The worm has already whipped me around the city like a slack-backed pony. I have no wish to saddle myself a second time. But if it cannot be Boo who pops inside my skull for a rummage, then I trust you.
Mistake.
Or Jaheira. but she is currently possessed of an empty head.
There's no need for that. We'll find another way.
I do not often go against the advisings of my hamster, but as you wish. Perhaps you might speak to the corpses you left behind. I'm sure Boo can scare his soul back into it long enough to answer some questions.
You're quick to call me friend.
Of course, my friend. Or are we not friends?
Of course we're friends, friend.
Then you have a sword at your side and a hamster at hand, whenever you need them. Unless I die, or you die, or you do anything at all to upset Boo.
Oh no.
Now, does Boo see a question in your eye, or just a parasite poking through?
Answer me honestly. What's with the hamster?
Well, Boo, explain yourself. Clear enough?
Enough joking. Does the hamster actually speak to you?
There is nothing jestful in the bond between a ranger and his companion. Before Boo, I was a typical berserker of Rashomon. Duty-bound and full of my own seriousness. The problem with one so gazing of their navel, however, they are easily ambushed. Brigands split my skull like a sodden wineskin. It was as I recovered that Boo first appeared. He told me that I had felt the great poking finger of justice, marking Minsk as its champion and Boo as my guide. As for the headache, well, justice cannot always afford to be gentle.
So you're a paladin of justice?
Do not be ridiculous. If any of us is chosen by the gods, it is obviously Boo. Now, shall we away? My boots crave the crunch of unvirtuous nethers.
Unvirtuous nethers. I'd like to know a little more about you.
There is more than a little to know, I think. I am huge.
You're as big as I am. Did you ever say sit a century as a statue on the wide? I'd like to hear about it.
Ah, you come in search of stories. It is not yet time to tuck Boo in for the night, but very well. After our adventurings with the Ballspawn, Boo had had his fill of godly flesh. So, we returned to Baldur's Gate for a time. After all, in every city there is a sweaty underbelly, crying out for a virtuous scrubbing. None better to wield a brush than Minsk and Boo. Perhaps we rubbed some villain's rump a little too raw. This Minsk does not know. One moment we stood in the city slums, the next, ambush! Then Minsk and Boo woke on the wide, with stone dust in sensitive places.
So that's how you became known as the Stone Lord.
Aha! Perhaps this is the reason, Boo. It is not because of the legendary thickness of my skull.
Well, maybe a little bit. You never saw who did it?
The mind of Minsk was occupied with important matters. I was browsing a slum vendor's stall, looking for Boo's favorite nuts. And then, I was stoned. For Minsk, those years passed as quick as a hiccup. It was long ago, then, it is now.
You traveled 100 years in a moment. What do you make of this new world?
I do not like these metal men on the streets, or the villains who hide behind them. But the new world is not so different to the old one. The city still clings to the hill. The sea still stretches on forever. And the stench of evil still makes Boo wish for a tiny peg on his nose. As long as that stench remains, no matter how old or young the world is, Minsk and Boo will not rest.
Why are you always covered in blood? Because I'm melee, so I'm in melee range, so I hit people with my hammer, I get splattered in blood, and then every conversation I'm splattered in blood. Midko, thank you for the brand new sub. What's gonna be your first ever subscriber emote? Is it true you travel with the ball spawn that saved Baldur's Gate?
Countless tales are told of Boo and Minsk. Many of them are so outlandish that even I do not know if they are true. Did Minsk bravely fend off the seductive vials of a succubus in the cloisters of Candlekeep? Maybe. Did he take a bath in the river Styx and temporarily forget himself? I do not remember. Did he travel with a spawn of the god of murder, who warred against his evil brethren and battled triumphantly at the throne of Baal itself? Of course! It was a splendid adventure.
What's your fondest memory of adventuring with my character from the first 2 games?
The bards sing of fallen gods and mighty battles, but that is a small part of any saga. They do not sing of the times in between, when Saravak's butt had been kicked so hard that we thought he would never return. We settled in Baldur's Gate for a while. Gorian's Ward, Imoen, Jahira, Minsk, Boo, and Dinah here. My witch. She hated the city at first. Too busy, she said. Too noisy. Too many people.
Dinah here.
She complained of the smell. Although she complained of Boo's smell too, and he smells of fresh honey cakes, so Minsk believes her nose was confused. Then, one day, we walked past a shop full of wonders. Tiny magics fizzed in the air, and wizards from every corner of the world bickered and bartered. Sorcery sundries. Dinah here fell in love. Dragged poor Minsk there every day, and made him stand watch while she browsed the shelves. Minsk frowned and complained. He felt more like a babysitter than a berserker. But how Dinah here smiled. Not long after, Minsk and Boo were captured, and Dinah here was dead. I would gladly be a babysitter again to see her smile. That is what I remember. More than any battles against Baal and his spawn. Yes, Boo. I know you miss her too.
You seem so positive for someone who's lost so much.
Who says the tadpole thrives on her misery? To think dark thoughts is only to feed the darkness. It pleases Minsk more to sour its stomach with good thoughts, or better yet, not to think at all. With this in mind, Minsk thinks he has gathered enough fluff from gazing at his navel for the moment, no?
When our minds mingled, I saw some strange things.
Well, the mind of Minsk is a simple place. Of what strangeness do you speak?
The memories resurface. A lifetime of battles blurring into one. A single constant is Minsk, launching into the fray no matter the foe, be they god, monster, or man. It seems just the barest glimpse of what the man before you has seen and done, but enough to know that he has no right to still be alive.
Ah, wait! That look in your eye. I know exactly what visions of Minsk you have seen to cause you such wonder. My pants. Twice laced, in the Rashomar style, so that a berserker might split skulls without fear of splitting breeches too. They are fiendishly complex, but fear not for Minsk. With training, he has learned to master the many little knots.
Right. Funny how they never made space for any of that in the songs.
The bards, says Boo. They conspire not to safeguard our trousers, but to rid the world of pants entire. On this matter of sharing memories, I see no reason for us to worry at one another's worms. If there is more we wish to know, we can simply ask, no?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were uncomfortable with our new power.
Is it power? True, it has made Minsk strong. Boo can scarcely get comfortable, so firm has my physique grown. But what does the parasite take in return? It is a horror wrapped in honey. Stay your sweet tooth, says Boo.
It's actually pretty wise. I need you to follow me.
Minsk shall be your shadow, as Boo is his.
Oh my
My
god.
boot craves the crunch of unvirtuous
Playing
feathers.
with Jaheira and Minx?
Justice walks on
Now
4
it's
feet and
Baldur's
sleeps in
Gate.
my boot.
This is the Baldur's Gate I remember. Level up. We're back in 1998 again. Why is he a ranger? He was a ranger in the original games too. Rangers were better than they are now. Rangers are kind of okay in 5th edition. They're not great. And I don't think they made them much better in this game. Like, they're okay. They're fine. It's just they're not nearly as strong as a lot of other classes, even other classes as archers. But they're fun. Heal. Actually, we're going to be melee range. We'll do buffs to help his melee damage, I guess. Oh, yeah, he was dual class. He was Ranger Berserker. I forgot. He had a mix of stuff. 2-weapon fighting. No, not... when you're wielding a melee weapon that's not two-handed, defense, armor class, archery. Doesn't have any two-handed... Sweet, doesn't have anything that does two-handed. This Ranger doesn't have that. I think I'm gonna respec him to Barbarian because he just feels more Barbarian-like than he does a Ranger. Weapon attacks an extra 1d8 targets below their maximum hit point. Giant killer. The large or bigger increased attacks you use reaction to make a melee attack. Target 2 readers standing close to each other, attack them in quick succession. Ooh, do I want AoE damage? Or... Yeah, he has a two-handed weapon on his back, but the Ranger doesn't have anything that really supports two-handed weapons. So it's kind of weird. Yeah, Minx, we're gonna change you to be a barbarian because you just don't make sense as a ranger in 5th edition. Sorry, buddy. Not your fault.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Can you help me change my class, says Boo.
As thou desire.
Barbarian. Barbarian gets an ability, I think, that is... While not wearing armor, you add your Constitution modifier to your armor class. Ooh. It's pretty good. He's not very wise or intelligent, but he is very beefy strong. And has good dex. I'm going to change his skills to be, I guess, athletics. Not really good at most checks, are you? Sleight of hand, because we got to have him pick locks for us. And doesn't really matter. Let's give him perception, I guess. Nope. I guess nature makes sense for him. Yeah, you're gonna be much more effective as a barbarian, not a ranger. I hope the next D&D edition makes rangers fun and good, because they're just very okay. They're just okay. Now let's see, Wild Heart. Your attuned with nature and beasts inspires rage, inspire you with supernatural might. Yeah, he makes sense as Wild Heart. He's very animal-like. Bestial Heart. While raging, you use unrelenting ferocity and resist all damage except psychic damage. While raging, you can use Diving Strike. Raging, you can use Primal Stampede, movements increase. In what way, Master Silvio? I've never seen rangers as good as other classes, like in both ranger and spellcasting. Like, you can make a better ranger if you do a bard, and you can do a better ranger if you do a fighter. Rangers are just like very okay. That's why they've been like they have an entire redo of ranger in the works, because they're just so weak in comparison to everyone else. Also, they need to bring back Melee Ranger. Melee Ranger used to be really strong, but they kind of took that away. But then again, Barbarian kind of pushes into Ranger's territory there. They're currently working on a playtest. Poison is the most resisted element in the game, Master Silvio. So poison damage isn't very good in 5th edition because most things resist it. It's the most resisted, like all undead resist poison. And I think demons, most oozes, it's a lot. I hope they do a better job at spreading out resistances and vulnerabilities in 6th edition. Because it's definitely, poison has got shafted hard. Allies advantage on melee rolls going to be 6 feet of view. Tiger's Bloodlust. Bear's Heart, all damage sounds pretty good. Being able to resist every form of damage and also self-healing. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, anything that Ranger can do in range, the fighter does it better. Unfortunately. Diving Strike. Let's see. Diving strike, disadvantage. Dash is a bonus action. What is primal? Now, out of combat, rangers do have a couple nice tracking abilities. If you're playing a campaign in the wilderness and stuff, but most of their big checks, clerics make them too. So it's like I'd rather have a cleric. Rangers just got shafted in 5th edition, and it's not anyone. It's the creators of the game's fault. Hopefully they fix it. There's a rework working on Ranger now because they're just so weak in comparison to everyone else. Bear piercings. Oh. I think we'll try Bear Heart. Should be fun. Health increased, feet. Oh, I need to up our. We'll max both of those first. Then we gotta work on Constitution. I really need more stats. Yeah, Matt Mercer did the voice for me, because he did a very good job. Aspect of the bear. Carry capacity is doubled and you have advantage on strength checks. Just the falling damage. Agility in the water. Enhances your eyesight. Swiftness. Honey Badger. If you're poisoned, frightened, or charmed so your turn, you have 50% chance to begin raging without spending a rage charge. Movement, Tiger. You add additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets. You gain proficiency in survival. Boost stealthiness. When you attack bleeding poison, you can also maim for 1 turn. Bleeding targets. If I can get foes to be bleeding, that'd be good. Gotta find ways to bleed people. You've honed your instincts on the degree you gain initiative and can't be surprised. Tiger's Bloodlust. Lash out and attack up 3 enemies at once to make them bleed. Oh. That sounds fun. Empowers your leaps. Got +6 AC. There's a 16. Oh, you get a second one of these. Ooh. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you gain name. Movement speed reduces advantage on dexterity saving throws. Throwing camp supplies blinds targets. Guess we'll stack the bleeding stuff. And class feature, once if it drops your hit points, you regain 1 hit points instead of being down. That's really strong. Oh, he's level 12 already? Oh. Well, okay then. Max out his strength.
Life is simple.
I guess it would make sense as he's from the. He's got 137 health. 137 health. My lord. That's impressive. We should have some gear for you in the chest. I think.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I get it.
Salutations.
Whatever it takes.
Any good? Oh, let's give these 2 things to Minx. And we'll sell all the rest.
Have you met my hamster?
Wait. Oh, take your armor off. There, now you have 17 AC. Minx. Hello. Hello, Minx. Oh, hi there.
Camaraderie, adventure, violence.
Where's his hamster? Humidity is no friend to hamsters. Yeah, I don't know if I want to know the answer to that question, actually, now I think about it.
Ah, an excellent choice.
Justice walks on 4 feet and sleeps in my boot.
Great axe +2. Short sword +2. Trident of the Waves. There was some really good barbarian armor down there. We'll give you the Great Axe for now. And you can wear that. Apparently that counts as armor. Never mind.
The song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, could not avert his fate. When 3 Doded assailed his port, transformed he fell their thrust.
Wait, I have 2 traveler's chests.
Yes.
When did that happen? Oh, did I fill the first one?
Now hope is gone, or so it seems.
Ooh.
Game's not over yet.
18 armor.
New cards are
That gives
drawn,
Constitution.
new hands are played, newcomers by support. A knave, a wizard, devil gift, the odds are cast.
God, this music is so good in the background.
And Baldur's fate now turns upon the whims of fortune's
Yeah, it's a little bit better. Give him that. Sounds good. Sleight of hand, charisma. I'll give that to him. I did have stuff that gives armor when not wearing stuff. I don't know where that is. We need to get him some armor in the city.
What to do? Can't slow down.
Ring of regeneration. We'll give that to him as well. Did have some boots that would give him
This ought to be good.
armor when he's not wearing armor, but I don't know what I did with them. I think there's long since gone. Oh, well.
Direct me.
Alchemy pouch. Send that to camp. I don't know why I have that. Handbag, hold on to.
Evil hides and boo seeks.
All right.
Still breathing. Despite
That should be good
everything.
for now until I get him a couple more pieces.
Need to find a way forward.
You can make your own characters in this, so if you want to, you can make a group of characters that look however you want. You can make you can pay the Withers guy to make custom people. Wine candle. Looks like there's something behind that wall right there.
Sleep with one eye open, evil. Maybe both.
Ooh. Abandoned cistern?
Never a dull moment.
What is in there? Is there nothing in here? Looks like nothing.
What path lies before me?
Yeah, looks like a lot of nothing. Let's go back. Now we gotta talk to the bodies that fell down.
I applaud your taste.
Gale, you have Speak with Dead, right? We never finished our long rest. Let's go back. I thought someone had Speak with Dead, but apparently they don't. Double check my pouch.
How high?
Jahira, do you have it? Nope. We still have the amulet of it. Okay, additional level 2 spell slot.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'll take that one.
Work to be done.
Justice, truth, and a virtuous boot.
It's amazing how much he has right now. He has 149 health. That's insane.
No time to rest.
Kibbles for Snicker. Remind yourself, we're almost out of those cobbled bits that Snicker is fond of. Talk to Nodar about hitting the sewers for another cobbled hunt. Oh, the hyena. Ready, Gaz? Second draft. All the faces know that you've earned Orin's approval, Gaz, and you're managing the Mad Rashimi as an important assignment, but you're letting this whole Jahira impersonation go to your knobby head. You don't even drop it when you're in the Stone Lord, when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss or no, you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever. You'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends, but... Letter from Orin. Stone Lord skulls. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence. The stone alone. Devil alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust pocket form and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly when he slaughters for us. Do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so that we might give the great hero a fine meal when his work is done. Orin. Ugh. Abe the Underduke. Found a note on the doppelganger of manipulated minks. The Hiram have taken the cult's coin to a stage of coup with 9 fingers in her cult. Guildmaster will want to know. Okay, looks like we looted most of the stuff. I may have gotten rid of the amulet of Speak with the Dead. Looks like we may have. We need to go to a vendor too. Alright, let's go back briefly. Could be in my stash. Let's go double check the stash.
No traps, please.
Any necklaces?
Another day, another dungeon.
Put all that on.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Can you search your stash? Unfortunately, no. There's a lot of little tweaks they need to make to the inventory system in this game, but they're awares, and they will
Have to
work
keep
towards
going.
it. Gale.
Minsk seems quite the, enthusiastic ally. Would all do well to remain on his good side. And out of the range of his fists.
He's special. Need you to remain at camp for a while rather than on the road with me.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Sorry, I need Asterion. I made Asterion way
So,
too
I'm
useful.
sure it'll come in handy. Maybe as a doorstop. Lead on.
All right, Asterion.
Careful, I might.
The corp.
On my way.
Can
The corpse does not respond.
you? No. He's not gonna respond ever, is he? There's been a few corpses that haven't glowed green when they can talk. A few, not many, but I think they forgot to flag a few. So I'm always double check just to make sure. How many hours have we played already? We're currently at 104 hours of recorded in-game time, but probably longer with all the reloads and stuff.
No, never mind.
And the glitches that happen when I need to reload a save. The Stone Lord's Sketches. Series of line drawings at various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember what exactly the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. That checks out. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have noticed the glitch where when you're playing the game, all of a sudden, when you fail a roll, it like restarts or something, and then it loads the last save, and you gotta do the roll again. It's been so strange.
What's in here?
Fire wine barrel.
The work is never done.
Did you hear it? I guess druids just don't have any single target stuff. It's all AoE. Except heat metal. I think the minor elemental is not really worth conjuring most of the time. It's kind of meh. Moonbeam has been pretty okay. We'll take Blight's at least a single target spell.
Anything nice for an aged old harper? Sail,
Climb
yes,
up
sail.
there. Special K, thank you for that resub. Now that gnome ran away. We gotta capture them. It went up that way. No-gi claws? What the hell? Ooh, delicious.
Sword at my side and hamster at hand. First the pick, then the boot.
Good first try, Mix. Jeez. Potion of Supreme Healing. Keep that in mind for him.
Where Minsk plants his boot, goodness grows.
All right, what now?
When you do what now? Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Mix plants his boots, goodness grows. Minx is utterly insane, and I love it. Just a crazy, crazy person. But at least he butt kicks for goodness and not evil. Anything up there? There's a chest over there. Yeah, Ashley, go over there.
This city reeks of evil. Or perhaps Boo just needs to bathe.
Let's move.
Steel sharp, hamster hungry.
I love that they brought the essence of his character back in this one.
Dig your graves, evil. Minsk and Boo come to tuck you in. We will shake to see what's inside.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Uh-oh. You mean the one you're standing on right now,
Watch your
Asterion?
back.
Disarm that, please. There you go. Open it, please. And there's a bunch of fire wine here. Great.
Go.
I don't know where those doors go.
What's that?
Why is there a pressure plate right there? Is there another one on the other side?
Looking ahead. Moving in.
What does that do? Oh, it probably opened that door, but we already went there already. This is the back side. Ornate hatch. Okay, saving. What's through the double doors?
Oh, I do not know.
Do you ever think
If
we
you
should have
buried
had
the
another
nuts here
one?
before we were stolen,
matter what we did now.
thinking they might have gone
Broken us back then.
If you only made the effort.
The hamster isn't saying a damn thing, and you know it.
I know.
Astarion,
I think about it
who is
too.
of good breeding, and so only speaks when he has something nice to say. Perhaps this is why he has never seen fit to speak to me.
Oh.
Delightfully vicious. I'm beginning to like the hamster.
With haste.
I'm beginning to like the hamster.
So off you never worked for the rich before?
Is there a waypoint around here? So that's where the steel watch is over there.
She will call for me soon.
I need to find me a waypoint. Return. Oh, stolen gold's over there.
This son
How
of
can you
mine.
tell?
Oh, she getting laggy today.
Ease up, won't you? It was just a tiny stone piece must be blowing inland today. Bringing the stench of the foundry. Belching smoke.
I can't restart the game, or I will lose. I won't be able to reload my saves until they get the hotfix 4 out. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck here for a minute. Just gonna have to deal with it. Anti-hag support group. Retrieve the stolen gold from the Zent leader. Looks like it's down this manhole.
The smell of adventure in the very heart of the city.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Oh, looks like if we go down that way, I'll reach the guild hall again. Let's go back that way. Yep, I've kept Baldur's Gate open ever since we ended our stream yesterday because I can't have it auto-update because of the hotfix issue. Otherwise, I'll lose hours of progress. Well, lose it until they release the hotfix again, I should say.
Well, hello. With pleasure.
We'll try without having a wizard in the party for a little bit, see how
No one's stopped me yet.
different it is.
Very well.
Let us show them how it's done.
Unfortunately, you can't disable Steam updates. The options are update always with high priority, update when it launches the game, or always keep up to date. And it's just like there's no don't update option, unfortunately. I think there's a trap there. Be careful. Another trap. Another trap. There's refugees. What are you doing over here?
What's this? A heretic in our midst. Your death in the Dreadlord's name.
Uh-oh. Asterion, please blow up their little barrel there. Got him.
Moving. Time for a new approach.
Well, heretic just means not following my god. And this game has lots of gods. Let's go ahead and rage.
Who is not shall die in silence, evil!
Can you attack? No? Well, they're gonna have to throw something. He's like just out of range. Damn. Throw the axe at the sword at him. There you go. And throw your boots. Haha. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't update. Don't update. Don't update. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I can't stop it. It's going to update no matter what. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, no. Unfortunately, there's no option on Steam nowadays to launch a game without updating it. They took that away. We were on Hotfix 4, so we're not going to play it anymore until they release Hotfix 4 again. See, can't load my save. Last valid save was a while ago. So all of the let's see if they have an ETA on when it can come out. We aim to release Hotfix 4 by the end of the day, EU. Let's see. Current time in end of the day EU would be, so it's currently around 4 o'clock roughly. It's, you know, depending on where you are, but so next few hours or so, maybe. The end of the working day, so they're hoping 2 to 3 hours, maybe. What's the fix? Waiting. All right, I'm just gonna take a break, guys. I'll be back on later today when they release the hotfix. Could be an hour, could be a couple hours. We'll see. I'll be back on later when they hopefully have the fix out.